Are you one of those people who found that advertisement for the Solothurn S18-1000 anti-tank cannons in Boy's Life or whatever the magazine was in like 1968, and you bought one or you got your dad to buy one for $189.50, and now you're realizing that that cannon's pretty dang heavy and it's really kind of a pain to cart that thing around? Well, there is a solution. The Swiss have helpfully made you a wheeled mount. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another video on ForgottenWeapons.com. I'm Ian McCollum, and this is a 20mm Solothurn S18-1000 Swiss pre-World War II, or actually this one's a 1940 dated gun, but anti-tank cannon. They're pretty cool. We did a video a little while back about one of these where we actually took it out and did some shooting with it, so you should definitely check out that video if you haven't before. It's linked at the end here. But what I wanted to show you today is this cool wheeled cart that the Swiss made for these things, because while the guns are pretty scarce, the carts are even scarcer, and it's a really cool accessory. What can the wheeled carriage do for you? Well, let's count the things. First off, it can hold the bipod for you. So you can just take it off if you don't want it, or store it on that peg so it's always there with the gun. It can carry a pair of magazine chests for you. I don't have any of those here with it, but two of them strap on here so that you'll have, well, if you have 2 magazines in each of those, plus 1 in the gun, that's 50 rounds of 20mm ammunition on the carriage at all times. That should be enough to take care of pretty much any problem. It allows you to do a couple different things for gun elevation. You can actually use the rear monopod here to pivot the gun, to lift it slowly at the back, and you can also adjust its height at the front with this screw bar. That allows you to raise or lower the barrel end of the gun. So if you need to lift the gun up over an obstacle, you can crank that up to the necessary elevation, and then you can lift the rear end up back here to bring the point of aim down to your target. It's a pretty complicated Swiss sort of system, but it does give you a lot of options. Elevation is great, but what good is that without traverse? Well, this thing also allows you to free traverse the gun through about 45 degrees of aiming. And then, when you're all done shooting, you can flip the legs around to the front, lock them together, lock them into this weird bar thing sticking off the side of the muzzle brake, and tow it wherever you need it. All right, well, if you're one of those people who's like, I totally want an anti-tank cannon, but I don't want to have to pick up a 120-pound gun and drag it around. Well, here's the perfect solution. A wheeled mount that lets you just pull the thing nice and easy. So if you would like to have this thing yourself, this is a registered, legal, fully transferable, licensed NFA destructive device and is being sold by the Morphy Auction House in their upcoming fall of 2018 firearms auction. If you take a look at the description text below the video, you'll find a link to ForgottenWeapons.com, and from there you can follow a link over to Morphy's catalog page on this particular behemoth of an anti-tank gun, and that'll have their pictures, their catalog description, their price estimate, all that sort of stuff, everything you might want to know about it. Thanks for watching.